Good day, everybody. I'm Shmi, and I make guides for Path of Exile's Ruthless mode. If you're enjoying the content, please hit that like button, and feel free to subscribe if you'd like to see more. Today I'm back to talk about how I started my endgame on my Righteous Fire Guardian. The first thing I did was just head right to mapping, and I ended up getting a little lucky with my map drops. I had to buy a few from Kirok, but other than that it went pretty smoothly. I went directly to the Wandering Path Keystone in my Atlas, but my plan for this character is actually very different from my solo self-found Atlas. In SSF, I went all in mechanically on Blight League as well as unlocking the 7th gate because I wanted to try out some new keystones. For this Atlas, I actually want to test and see how full you can make your maps. Instead of investing into league mechanics, which mostly rebalance which mechanic you see instead of making it more content in your maps, we're going to develop Delve, and we're going to ban almost all the league content. Currently, I'm thinking of banning everything except for Blight and Delirium. Not only is this going to increase our chance of seeing those mechanics, which are fun, and also Delirium cluster jewels are really powerful, but because of the Stream of Consciousness keystone, we're also going to get a whole lot of those wild random master missions. Most of the points in my Atlas are going to instead just go toward the base mechanics like Essence and Harbinger, Strong Boxes, and Shrines. Each of those is going to actually directly add content to my maps instead of just changing the league mechanic that I'm seeing. My theory is that I'm going to end up getting more item drops here without the 7th gate than I do on SSF with the 7th gate, because this way I'm actually using the Atlas to add stuff to my maps. I also get to farm a whole lot of Delve, and that's what I did for about an hour today. I'm just getting started developing Nico's mine encampment. I believe that I've gotten and used 3 Nico missions, so I'm running those just on the minimal sulfite that I've gotten. I'm pushing a bit, starting around monster level 60. I believe I got up to Delve level 32. And one thing that surprised me was I didn't realize you could get map drops this early in Delve. I'm running a pretty low level Delve, and apparently the map drops here are the same as the campaign. I only got this one map, so I'm wondering if Delve can work for getting higher tier map drops, but I don't know, so we'll see. I got 2 really nice support gem drops, but neither work for this build, so I just stashed them. Otherwise, drops were pretty mediocre, and I just spent the Azurite leveling up the basics. I'm getting back to mapping. It's still pretty early in the Atlas. I'm getting up to the top of white maps, but you can see here there's a whole lot of lower level maps that I haven't found. I still haven't gotten to Dunes, for instance, but funny enough, of course, I get a deep progression map, which I should be happy about, and I am. But I kind of have a ruthless problem, and I could gamble to avoid it. You see, my collection of maps is still pretty low. It's mostly in the tier 2 and 3 range. If I can get good map drops out of this tier 6 map, I could actually explode my Atlas progression and immediately start filling downward from tier 6. I could give a huge boost to drops on this map by using some cartographer's chisels, but it can easily backfire with a hard map. And I have to get lucky and actually get map drops. So really, you shouldn't toss around cartographer's chisels on hopes and dreams, because it's generally not a good idea. Screw it. Let's gamble. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care, Exiles.